Oyez, oyez, oyez. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Hobsons Town Crier. This is from Hobsons Brewery in Shropshire. Town Crier, ABV 4.5. It's a golden pale ale. Although somewhere elsewhere in the notes it says it's a bitter, so who knows. And this is actually take 2 because I recorded one 3 or 4 hours ago. I didn't have my microphone switched on. Video, no audio. There's a transmitter and a receiver. The transmitter, no, it was the receiver, wasn't switched on. It was plugged into the phone and onto the camera and things like that. Anyway, so I'm recording on that, just the front mic and a wee shotgun mic it is, and I'm back in the setup. I'm recording on my phone with my wee lav mic as well, which I'm sure you'll find fascinating. Right, let's pop that off. Nice wee beer cap over there, some smoke, lovely. Bottle cap, a wee bowler hat, is that on it? And I notice it's on the label as well. Simple label, nice, easy to read. Yeah, it says it's a crisp golden ale. Let's see how she pours. You see that smoke? It's a lovely pale amber colour. Golden. Oh, that's nice. Now this is a bottle conditioned beer, so I'll get some of the, oh yeah, or the bits. Look at that, turned from clear to hazy. That will settle, I would imagine. Oh, that's very nice. So I'll just put that there. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. Right, let's see how she looks first. Well, it's now hazy, but it's a lovely colour. You see all the yeasty bits in there, which apparently is good for you. I mean, at one time you would never have drunk a beer like that, would you? But now, oh yeah. So it's a beautiful colour. It's hazy because of all the sediment and yeast in there, and it's a fingery mousse-like foam, almost white, but of course with the wee brown, the macchiata from the sediment. Let's see how she smells. My swirling needs working on. I'm not getting big hits. It's malty. Cheers, my dears. Oh yeah. Slightly bitter there. It's malty. Let's just read the notes from, yes, brewery, Hobsons Brewery in Shropshire. Town Crier ABV 4.5, style golden pale ale, flavour crisp with full bitterness, yeah. Tight bottle conditioned. From the brewer, Town Crier is a full flavoured golden pale ale with a big voice. Hence Town Crier. The elegant straw-coloured bitter has a hint of sweetness, which is complemented by subtle hop flavours leading to a dry finish. The nose of crisp fruit is apparent with a refreshing balance of taste, a bitter which is supremely consistent and full of flavour. Brewed using locally sourced Maris Otter malting, barley and Worcestershire Goldings and Progress hops. I have taken some notes on the hops and the malt. The Maris Otter barley malt, it's malty tasting, yeah, but apparently it's maltier than most. So and it's biscuity flavours. The hops, the Golding, is floral, slightly spicy, earthy, honey. The Progress is sweetgrass, floral, mint, earthy. I didn't get any mint earlier on either. Anyway, on to... I've already filled out the tasting sheet from craftbeer.com, and I thought, should I fill it out again and compare my second bottle to my first? Actually, I might do that. So I'm just going to ignore that sheet and get another sheet. I've actually printed some off from... I'll put the link in the description, but it's a beer evaluation sheet, very similar to this one from craftbeer.com, which is, there's a link in the description as well. And this is basically the same kind of thing. It's a guide. So if you're a novice like me, it guides you through what to look for, what to do, what have you. Right, so we're going to look at appearance first. So, the colour. So, according to that, that's like a straw colour. It's not got a number on here, whereas that would be a 2 or a 4 or something like that. I've no idea. The clarity, so I'm going to say straw colour. The clarity is cloudy. The head is good, it's actually persistent. And I'll put, it's more like it was mousse, it's probably quite foamy, I'll put foamy. The aroma, intensity, is it faint or strong? So I think they're talking about the bouquet there, how strong it is, the strength of the aroma. It's 75%. It's between faint and strong, 3/4 of the way between. The balance between sweet and sharp. It's more on the sweet side. I've got to say, on a 100 scale, it's doing it about 40 to the sweet side. The malt aroma, it's got grain, bread, sweet toast, nut, caramel, toffee, chocolate, coffee. So it's like a bready sweetness. Yeah. Bread, sweet. The impression, it's got other, oh no, this is hot, excuse me. That's malt aroma. Then it's got hops aroma. So it's got earth, floral, herbal, spice, resin, citrus. Earth. They mean like fresh for that. It's a bit floral, like flowers. Yeah, imagine smelling a bunch of flowers. It's not quite as strong as that. And then other, it's got fruit, skunk, corn, chemical. None of those. The impression, off, neutral, nice. It's got nice, it's on the nice end. The flavour, and it's got a scale from intensity from faint to strong. That's about up at 80%. Strong. It's a nice full flavoured. The balance between sweet and bitter or sour. Again, it's about 50-50. Maybe just nodding towards the sweet. The malt flavour. Yeah, it's got that bready sweetness. It's not coffee or chocolate or toffee or caramel or nutty or roast toast. Sweet, maybe. The hops flavour, it's a bit earthy and floral. Other fruit, corn, chemical, no. Impression off, neutral, nice. It's 90% towards the nice end. Can you get that? You ever get a feeling that I'm just making this up as I go along? Well, I am, but this is my first time reading this sheet. I printed it off, but I never actually looked at it. Right, the mouthfeel, it's got the body, the light, medium, or full. I mean, it's 75% between medium and full. It's got a nice heft to it, you know. The carbonation it's got between faint to lively to excessive. There's not actually not really any visible, very slight, slow bubbles. So it's the carbonation on the tongue is not a great deal. There is some. Now, of course, that dissipates, and that's where you got the flavours. I've got to say 45% between faint and lively. It's not between lively and excessive. The sensation is quite drying. It's got the sensation. It's got creamy, slick, drying, warming, puckering, astringent, chalky, mouth coating, prickly. I'm going to say drying. The finish, it's got short, medium, and long. I'm actually still tasting that. So I'm going to say it's between about 85% on a scale of 100 between short and long. The intensity scale between faint and strong. It's fairly intense. I'll say that's about a 75. The balance between sweetness and bitter, sour. It's about halfway. It's actually changed since I've been drinking it. Towards the bitter end, maybe. I'll say 52% bitter. Well, they finish the general impression, craftsmanship between boring and excellent. Well, I think it's a well-made beer. They know what they're doing, and it's like it's quite a well-balanced beer. It's obviously, I did have the notes of it's won awards and things like that. So I think it's well crafted, I would say. Is it a craft beer? I don't know. What is the definition of a craft beer? Tell me in the comments. I'm going to say it's 85. Craftsmanship. I don't know anything about brewing, so. The freshness, it's fresh, yes, 85. Between off, stale and fresh. Maybe even 90%. The personal taste, so it's between disliked and liked. So that's basically you're giving it a score between, if it's 100 or say 10. Say 10, I'm going to say it's a 7.2. That's a not bad score. It's not my go-to beer. I like stouts, and just recently the beers I've been drinking, the New England IPAs, the fruity, whereas I never used to be keen on them, but I've come round to them. This one is yeah, it's a nice beer. But it's not something I could drink a lot of. It would cut through, if you were eating maybe some spicy food or something, it'd be maybe a good beer to go with a curry, something like that. Anyway. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hopefully. I always say hopefully, because I think I might not get any return viewers. I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears. Thumbs up. Very good.